Hey, Matt, you got us?
Yeah, we got you.
All right, great.
Hey, everyone, we'll get started with Serena Winters up first.
Hey, Brett, last night Joel said that he has to do more, that he's got to carry this team, be more aggressive. Is he putting too much pressure or putting too much of this on himself, or is that what you need from him?
That's what we need from him. I respect it very much, and it's the partnership that I have with him. I've coached him since he has come into the league, and trying to help him achieve what he's saying he feels that he has to do. I don't see this being sort of a mutually exclusive responsibility, and I very much respect his words. I believe what he says that he genuinely feels, and I think he should.
Thanks, Coach.
We'll go to Keith Pompey.
Hey, how you doing, Brett?
Good.
Hey, Brett, how does Gordon Hayward's injury, he's going to be done for the series with an ankle sprain, how does that impact what you guys do moving forward?
I think two ways come to my mind first. One, who will inherit that starting position, because it may influence what we do as far as how we start the game. I think everybody, saw where the lion's share of the defensive minutes were distributed to Tatum and to Kemba Walker, but that's the first thing. And then secondly, trying to get out in front of projecting what does that mean. You would assume Marcus Smart, as an example, will have far more responsibilities, minutes, those types of things. And so just trying to, look out a little bit further on both the starting lineup and what impact that is going to, the ripple effects are going to have on others.
Yeah, because I guess if Marcus comes out, it's one of those things you may have to go a little smaller. And then the last, say it again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I think at that point, Keith, it's all on the table. Mm-hmm. And, it's all on the table. You're just going to, I'm very influenced by and large with just trying to match minutes. I thought Matisse did a great job. I thought Jay Rich was Jay Rich, and we need them to be, elite defensively on those two great scorers. So anything's on the table once we've learned this Gordon Hayward news.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go to Lauren Rosen.
Hey, Coach, how do you think that Shake fared last night, especially just given where he was in February coming into his first real playoff game?
I thought he was really good. I felt like he was during the game, and after watching the tape, I think he was better than I even thought as the game was playing out. You're going through at the end of the game, sort of an Alec Burks or Shake Milton decision. I opted to give, the most of the minutes at the end to Alec for different reasons, but I thought Shake was really had an outstanding game, and I feel like, to your point, to your question about where he was and where he is, I mean, to fast forward his career and say he's the starting point guard of a pretty good team is quite a path that he has taken since he was drafted in the 50s.
Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
Next question will be Tom West.
Hey, Brett. You talked a bit the other day about Alec's game and how he provides a sort of spark off the bench for you as a scorer and as a ball handler. And I think he's probably even more valuable in that role now that while Ben is out. What did you think about his performance in Game 1 yesterday, and how important would he be for you guys moving forward in the rest of the series?
I thought as a team, we were poor delivering balls to the post, just passing to the post. I thought, and Alec was a part of that with about 6 others. I think in general, if you're talking like passing or point guard or just general performance, I still think I thought he got fouled on several drives. He has so much wiggle and ability to get into the paint and go at bigs. He had a big tip at the end. Had a good play where, we got him to the free throw line and could have cut the game to 3 with 30 seconds. And so I think that he has he's continued to improve. He's continued to sort of show why he has been in the league for as long as he has. And we certainly need his ability to break people down off a dribble. He's unique to our team with his offensive skill set, especially.
Thanks, bro.
2 more. We'll go with Yaron, followed by Tom Moore.
Hey, Brett. I know plus minus can be fluky, especially one game. But we see, I think Al was minus 18 yesterday. Do you take anything from that? And if so, what is that?
I've watched the game slowly, studying Al and obviously others. I think that defensively, Jaylen Brown had a great game. I think that he is in general a difficult matchup for anybody, and so defensively, I put him in a situation that does have some punishment when you're trying to guard such an athlete like Jaylen Brown. We hope as a team we can help Al more in that environment. Offensively, I thought that some stuff, like I say, at the post, where even when we got the ball, just making sound passes out of the post was a C- yesterday. Al was amongst that group, and we hope to help him, more with just better spacing around where he knows where his outlets are when people come to double team him.
Thanks, brother.
Last one with Tom.
Yeah, Brett, how much with getting it to Joe, it seemed like the angles weren't very good. A lot of times it seemed like guys were kind of trying to throw it from the high post instead of maybe throwing it to the wing and getting a better, just a better angle. Did you see that too?
Yeah, I did, but not the way you just said it. I see it like this. I think you're on it, Tom. I just don't see it the way you said it. I feel like when you study the tape, when the ball gets to the wing, they bend you over, they smother you with pressure, they bring 3 other players from one side of the floor, what I call split line, lane line. Mm-hmm. And then the person guarding Joel is on Joel, and so they just smother him from that angle. The large majority of our turnovers came from the wing to the post. And from the top to the post, you get a little bit more freedom, a little bit more opportunity, but it's still congested. I think the thing with Joel that interests me the most is anything that's slow, anything that's static is easier for them to guard Joel Embiid. And so, I want to get him there as much as you can, just not the way at times it was done. It's too easy to tee off on him. You could roll him into the post. You could, elbow isolation, let him play a back down. But to just always plunk him there and it's slow and static, it doesn't help anybody. And I said that last night, and I stand by it. It doesn't minimize the volume of touches or the frequency that we want him, in the paint area. It's just how you're going to do it. And so the angles, to your original point, is everything. But I see it, like I said it, the difference from a wing or the top, and especially out of movement.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're all set. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you.